So this is Olisa right here. So today I'll be showing you guys how to use Trader, trading view website or app. So all you have to do is to come to your Google, or you can equally download the app with your phone. Trading view. Look at that. So this is the first website that is up here. So you can click on it and it will direct us to the chat, to the website. So this is the website. So if you are not already signed in, it will pop up something around this side telling you to log in or sign in. So I've logged in already. So all you have to do, you can see all market summaries, all these stuffs here. But to see the chart, go to product, go to super chart, go to super chart. So in super chart you will find this stuff. This is the chart here. This is where analysis is being done. So the stuff is loading. A little bit of time it will pop up. So let's wait a bit. So this is the chart. So basically I'll show you guys on how to use this chart so that you are familiar with it. So on this side we have all the tools we need, basic tools, and on this side we have other stuff like the screeners, the summaries, the ideas, the timer alert, and all that. So this is BTC USD. This is BTC USD, a pair. That's cryptocurrency, Bitcoin versus US dollar. So I'll show you guys on how to use this website so you can do your analysis with. So to change the background, you can equally change the background from here, from white to dark, and confirm it. So you now have a white background bar. Okay, let's go with this stuff. So here you have your, so I'll be showing you guys the basic stuff. So this is the dot. So if you change it to the dot, this plus right here will be turned to dot, so you can see right here, but that's not important. So all we have to do, this is the trend line. This is one of the most important stuff in technical analysis. You can draw your trend line and all that to join points in the market. So you don't always have to go to this point to get all these stuff. Or if you look here, you see that I've added some of them to my favorite. So if you want to add any stuff to your favorite, you go to this arrow here. For example, I want to add this parallel channel to my favorite. I'll come and click on this star here, click on it, and you see it appears here. If I remove it, it will disappear. Hope you can see that it is no more. So that is that about that. So I've like chose all the ones that is important that I use often, like these ones, long and short position. You can see it here, long and short position. So I know that here's the text. For example, if you want to write, you can come and write some stuff here, like you can write, like for example, forex. Remember to subscribe to the channel. So so that is that. You can see emojis, which is not important to trading. We are here to make money. You can see all of that. So to use your, so let me show you guys on how to use these stuffs. So for example, let me go to 30 minutes time frame. Let me see it. So I think I need to go to another pair so that it will be more clear. Let me go to SAU USD. I think there's more clarity here. So this stuff down here is when you want the chart to be on the screen. For example, you don't want the chart to be like going out. If you off this stuff, discover that if you click on it you can move the chart, but if you want it to be at one place, you can just click on this A so that it doesn't like go any out of the screen. Or for example, if you lost access to your chart, for example you can't see your chart again, you can just click here, right click twice, left click twice, and it will just appear. Then this A will turn on, so you can see them. So this is how to use this stuff. Or this rectangle, you can come to your support level, mark it something like this, so that you know when it comes to that points, you'll be aware. So for using the trend line I've showed you guys, stuff like that, you can draw a trend line, and equally for this horizontal line to mark points in the market. You can mark points like this. For this one, it extends. For this one, this for your short and long position. This for shorts. Let me off this so that we can get a bigger view. So this is for shorts. Your stop loss over here, and put your take profit, and now go to your MT5 or MT4 and modify it. Put the points so you can see the price here. You can come here, modify that on your MT4. You can equally come here, modify that on your MT4, and your entry levels. So that's equally same stuff as this one. This one is for the buys. For example, if you want to go for a buy here, you can equally click on this and watch it play out. So that is that about that. For the arrows, you can do this stuff, but that's not basically important. This is Fibonacci stuff. So you put it at the lowest point or the highest point and extend it. For example, for here, if you want to put our Fibonacci, so hope you know what Fibonacci. If you don't know what it is, comment in the comment section, I'll show you guys. So click here and extend it to the lowest point here, so you can see identify the points you want. For me, I often use 0.5. That is this point. So if this becomes a downtrend, we're gonna see a rejection at this point. So if you respect it and give us a rejection and candlestick confirmation, then we can bring this stuff, place it, and put our stop loss either above here and target 1 to 2 or more. So that is basically it about these two Fibonacci. So I think I have to remove it right now and remove this stuff. So for example, if you want to look for a pair on a chart, for example, if you want to look for GBP USD, all you have to do is to go to your keyboard and type GBP USD. You can see the stuffs. You can tag them any color of your choice. We have to go for the paid plan. So let me search GBP USD. So you can see here that there are many markets that is suggesting, that comes with the various prices. So you can select one that aligns with your broker. For me, I use Oanda, which is this one. I use Oanda, this one. So that's what I basically use, which is this one. But that's basically much it about TradingView. Almost everything you need to know. You don't need to know much to start making money in the forex market. You just need to know a little. You don't need to be too smart. You don't need to be too smart. So that's basically it about this stuff. If you want to get your indicators, you can equally come here. This is one that I made my favorite, but you can tap on it here. For example, I want to see RSI. So that's a relative strength index. Almost everyone knows about this. So it will be added to my charts automatically. You can see it here, see it down here, so that is that about that. So you can remove it if you want. If you want to close it, you can close it. If you want to on it, delete it, you can delete it equally. So that is that about that. So at this point, so if you want to publish, for example, if you want to screenshot and send to your Telegram channel or some stuff like that, so you just click on publish. It will take a screenshot and then you can share on any website or social media app you want to. So this is the where you see all the symbols that you have added to your wait list or wish list. What is they write here? I don't know. What is that? These are the symbols that you often use For me, I use these stuffs: GBP USD, SAUSD, BTC, Nasdaq. This is my friend trade this one. But if you want to add another stuff, click on this plus. For example, if you want to add Apple company, I've forgotten the spelling. Is that? So you understand the concept. You can just click on the plus and it will be added automatically. You can see it here. So but we don't need that. You can probably delete it later. So for here, you can see your charts. These are the charts that I've used before. For also here, you can see the object 3. I don't know what this is about. For here, you can see suggestion and chats where people are chatting. For example, you can type your message hi and send. Here also you can see targets and other. So that's it about that. So let me show you guys how to add what do we call it, add alert to your chart. So basically I want to go to live chart because this is Sunday, the market is not moving. I go to BTC USD. So I want to go to BTC USD and I want, when price comes at this level, that I want to be aware. When price comes to 91,408, I want to be aware. So all I have to do is go to this plus sign here, tap on it and click on add alert. Alerts have been automatically added. If you look at this point, you see that straight line, this line that stretches up here. So whenever price touches it, you see a notification will pop up on my screen. So let's just watch, or there'll be also. So what I'll do is that I'll add also at the bottom so that we don't waste too much time. So you have, so hope you can see that. So if you also have this trading view on your phone, the alert will occur automatically on your phone, so that even if you are not with the laptop, it can equally like get to your phone and you can take the necessary actions. So I just received the notification on my phone, but I cannot show you that for now because this is screen recorded on the laptop. So you can equally just delete this stuff like this, delete alert, and equally delete this stuff. So now to scroll between all this your stuff, press on the space bar. You don't need your cursor, just be clicking on the space bar, even if when this thing is not on, you can just click on the space bar and it will automatically change to any stuff you want. So if you want me to teach you guys how to analyze the market, so comment on the comment section. So soon I'll be organizing a WhatsApp group where I will teach beginners on how to analyze the market, the technical aspect and fundamental aspect of the forex market. So stay safe and put what I just taught you to work. And if you have any question, comment in the comment section and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Subscribe.